if it be aught toward the general good, set honor in one eye and death by. For I will look on both indifferently, for let the gods so speed me as I love the name of honor more than I fear
I know
death.
that virtue to be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favor. While honor is the subject in my story, I cannot tell you or any other man think of this world. But for my single self, I had a life not to be as lived to be, in awe of such a thing as I am myself. I was born free as Caesar, so were you. We both have fed as well, and we both endured the winter's cold as well as he. For once upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled timber crafted with their hers shores, Caesar said to me, dearest thou, Cassius, now leap in with me into this angry flood, and swim to yonder point upon the world. Where I plunged in, and bade him follow. So indeed he did. The torrent roared, and we did buffet in, with lusty suits throwing it aside, and steaming it with hearts of conversely. But ere we could arrive the point proposed, Caesar cried, help me or I sink. I, as Ansus, our great ancestor, did from the flames of Troy upon his shoulder the old Ansus bear, so iron the waves of timber did I, the tired Caesar, and this man is now become a god, and Cassius, a beast creature, and must bend his body. And Cassius is a beast creature, and bend his body, if Caesar curiously would nod on him. He had a fever when he was in Spain, and when the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake. This true, this God did from his color fly. I, whose been doth all the world, did lose his lustre. I did hear him groan. That tongue of his that blade the Romans, mark him and write his speechless in their books. Allies, it cried, give me some drink, Titanius. As a sick girl, your gods, it doth amaze, whose been doth awe the world, did lose his lustre. I did hear him groan. And that whose bent doth awe the world, did lose his lustre. I did hear him groan. In that tongue of his that blade the Romans, mark him and write his speeches in their books. Alas, it cried, give me some drink, Titanius. As a sick girl, ye gods, it doth amaze me, a man such a fillable temper should so get the start of a majestic world.
Another general shout. I do believe that these applauses are for some new honors that are heaped on Caesar.
We tried the narrow world like a colossus, and we pity men walk under his huge legs in honorable graves. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar, what should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Write them together, yours is fair a name. Sound them, it doth become the mouth as well. Weigh them, it is as heavy. Conjure with them. Brutus will start a spirit as soon as Caesar. Now in the names of all gods at once, upon what mouth doth our Caesar feed, that he is grown so great? Age, thou art shamed. Rome, thou hast lost the breed of noble bloods. When went there by an age since the great flood, but it is famed with more than with one man. But he could they say till now, and walked that talked of Rome, that her wide walked encompassed. But one man now is it Rome indeed, and room enough when there is in but only one man. Oh, you and I have heard our fathers say, there was a Brutus once that would have brooked, the internal devil to keep his state in Rome as easily as a king.
what you would work me to. I have some aim, how I have thought of this and of these times. I shall recounter hereafter for this present. I would not so with love I might entreat you, be any further moved. What you have said I will consider. What you have said I will have patience, hear and find a time. Both meet to hear and answer such high things till then, my noble friend, chew upon this. Brutus had rather be a villager than to repute himself a son of Rome. Under these hard conditions at this time is like to lay upon
Weak words have struck, but thus show fire from Brutus.
The games are done and Caesar is
Pass
returning.
by, pluck Casca of his sour fashion, tell you what hath noted worthy of note today.
I will do so, but look you, Cassius.
The angry
spot doth on Caesar's brow, and all the rest look like a children train. Calpurnia cheek is pale, and Ciricio looks with such ferret and such fiery eyes as we have seen him in the Capitol, big crossed in some conference by senators.
Casca will tell us what the matter is.
This film is not yet rated.